100 Civics Questions. Random Order, 2008 version. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the economic system of the United States? Market economy. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15th. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We, the people. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What major event happened on September 11th, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is one responsibility that is only for U.S. citizens? Vote in a federal election. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Who wrote Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Said that the United States is free from Great Britain. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name your U.S. representative. Answers will vary. To find your U.S. representative, please visit What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Mississippi River. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because they have more people. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech, freedom of religion. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Who vetoes bills? The President. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil Rights Movement. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Christmas. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name one state that borders Mexico. New Mexico. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the capital of your state? Answers will vary. To find the capital of your state, please visit Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Name one branch or part of the government. President. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Be loyal to the United States. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Education, Secretary of Labor. If the President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Vice President. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote, run for office. Who is one of your state's U.S. Senators now? Answers will vary. To find one of your state's U.S. Senators, please visit What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. How many U.S. Senators are there? 100. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. John Jay. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What territory did the U.S. buy from France in 1803? Louisiana. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Give a driver's license. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New Hampshire, New York, New Jersey. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for civil rights. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who is the governor of your state now? Answers will vary. To find the governor of your state, please visit How many amendments does the U.S. Constitution have? 27. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the political party of the president now? Republican Party. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote.